Well, hello everyone. Pyronter here going live with the continuation of our shiny Jirachi hunt. I think I mentioned this last time, but I'm toying with the idea of doing a shiny Jirachi giveaway for a donation to a friend in need. As I did yesterday, I'm doing this stream for my friend the Pink Dungeon who's at risk of losing her home. I put her GoFundMe in my pinned comment, so only if you're able, but if you are able, please show her some love. Show her some support. She absolutely deserves it, and it would be awful for her to lose her home, so if you could get on that, that would be amazing. But other than that, let's just dive right into these checks. So I'll go ahead and get the music playing. And let's get started. Hey Dana, welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful day, bud. Yep, King Star, I'm doing pretty well today. It was a bit of a weird morning, but got through it. Had a lesson today that went pretty well, and now I'm doing this, so no complaints from me. How about you? How's your day? Playing some Sonic Mania, got the DLC characters. Nice, Data. I played through Sonic Mania back when the base game came out, but I haven't really touched the DLC yet. Let's see if first check is the shiny. And it's not. We go again. Doing good yourself. Your Palmon and Shiny Celebi plushies from the Pokemon Center website arrived today. Nice, King Saris. Yeah, I actually got a pardon today for my other Game Boy Advance that I brought into the shop. It's the little monitor, the TFT screen that has an HDMI out. So hopefully I can use that to increase the quality of these Jirachi streams once I get that back. Because I just dropped it off at the shop today, and it'll probably be a little bit because of the holiday weekend to get it done. Ray is OP when you get the hang of it. No, Knuckles Glide is already good, but Ray can glide and gain height with it. Yeah, I do remember that from the speedrun. I've watched a couple Sonic Mania speedruns, like... I forget the name of the guy who does it, but there's one Sonic speedrunner who's like on the SGDQ couches who's really entertaining. I absolutely love watching him. And I looked through the SGDQ schedule. That's actually going on right now, but I don't think Sonic Mania is on the list this year. Yeah, Ray's Cape Featherbutt character, kinda King Saris, kinda. You can, like, glide up and down, kinda like Cape. Not shiny there, we go again. All he wants is the Chaos Emeralds. I get that, Data. I mean, Sonic speedruns are really entertaining to watch, so like I absolutely love watching the game just get broken to bits. I mean, it's always entertaining just to see like some of the out-of-bounds stuff. And even just like some of the speed tech. Like that's kind of my stuff. Like you saw I bring out speedrunning to the channel, so you should probably get that. Yeah, Super Mighty too, yeah. Oh, Super Ray, yeah. Alright, next check. Not shiny, we go again. Mighty is cool because he seems to have invincibility to spikes for at least one jump. Okay. Yeah, I think that's kind of like the cape in at least base Super Mario World. Like the first bit of damage, it just breaks the flying animation. It doesn't actually cause damage to Cape Mario. And hey, Phantom, welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful day, bud. Alright, next check. Wanted to try them out and they're pretty cool. Nice data. Glad you're having fun with it. When you saw the shiny Selby plushie on the website, buying you now before it sells out, yeah, I figured that thing would be pretty popular. Shiny Selby is a great one. And especially if it's cameo and just explores at a time in darkness and sky. It's a great Pokemon. Shiny Selby plushie Strawberry. Nice, King Cyrus. Nice. Alright, next check. At 119 and 151 in the Let's Go Dex. Gotcha, Phantom. Nice, nice. You're looking at the Elsa shirt? Dang, Data. Not shiny, we go again. Yeah, Data, it makes you sound exactly like a Tsundere. Alright, next check. Delta, you got a downgrade? Dang, Data. The council will hear about this. Not shiny, we go again. Yeah, all good, King Cyrus. Typos happen. Alright, next check. No, I don't think you did, Data. Cutest mythical Pokemon in everyone's opinion? I don't know. Jirachi's really grown on me. I mean, I've seen its face so much, so it's like definitely a standout figure in my head right now. And I've seen it 917 plus times, counting the off-stream checks too. Because that's not just 917 on-stream. Their channel is based on every game you play as different data from a different universe. Okay. Oh, so then it's like your council of data from different universes. I think I get it. Yeah, your description of that kind of explains the rest, yeah. Not shiny, we go again. For you, it's a tie between Manaphy, Celebi, and Landform Shaman. All very cute ones. Yeah, there are a lot of cute mythicals, especially in the earlier ones. Group of data, does that work to delete bad data from the games, aka the enemies? Okay. I think that was 2 saves. Anyway, next check. Landform Shaman, first ever legit shiny, nice data, nice. Yeah, I still have none of the mythical shiny personally. I have some of the events for BDSP, and I might be bringing my GBA hunts to the channel for some of the other mythicals once I can get the events. But for now, this is my first mythical hunt. Count Magic Gift Shinies as not legit. I mean, they are legit, they're just not, like, hunted by you. There's a difference between, like, a Mystery Gift Shiny and, like, a Gen Shiny. Story about your character through their Pokemon journey. Ooh, what's that, King Saris? Never gotten a legit legendary? Dang, Data. Okay, we got an error. Yeah, legit shiny legendary, I figured. Not shiny there, we go again. If Dialga decide to shine, they'd both be in Gen 4. However, it's starting to seem like you've gotten... only copied BDSP that's shiny locked. Dang, data. I mean, I'm sure it's not shiny locked. It's just some bad luck. Everyone gets that from time to time. 20 chapters per region, it does get quite dark. Okay, so maybe in chat's not the place for that. But I'm sure that's the kind of thing that Data is very into. Like, he's a great writer. Speaking of, I still need to read your thing, Data. Just, like, remind me again at some point. Not shiny there. We go again. When's a good time for me to get reminded? Like, around when I normally start stream, if I'm not streaming, is probably a good time, Data. Like, 2 on a weekday that I'm not streaming. Well, I guess that would probably be 11 for you. You have like 4 or 5 running themes you're writing? Gotcha, Data. Yeah, gotcha, Data. Thank you. Yeah, I'll try to read that at some point, but yeah, you might have to remind me. I've been putting that off for a little bit now, so I should get that done. Not shiny there. We go again. See the symbolism in 2 of them. The other 2 are stables, and the 3rd one is just happenstance, you guess? Okay, that's fair. You don't have to know everything, or like every minute detail. Like, some things you just get by reading into it after the fact. His current team is Primarina, Meowscarada, Delphox, Sneasler, Mega Mawile, Gmax Alchemy, and Audino. Nice, nice. Not shiny, we go again. The symbolism one is that a tree that breaks for one reason or another. Yeah, the tree just grows back. I see that, Data. Alright, next check. Not shiny, we go again. The second symbolism is you always have this old beat-up house in the background of the areas. A house that'll always grow. Nice. Like, normally you think of, like, old houses falling apart without maintenance, but it's nice that it's growing. Alright, next check. The story about it used to be that it was a demon summon circle, and that whoever owns the house gets haunted until they leave, in which the house will repair itself for the next people. Really? Okay. I guess it's like a magic self-repairing house then. Not shiny, we go again. You think I'm a scared excuse of a man, your fake members deserve a better leader instead of a coward like you, dang, calling out Lysander. The other two are characters that seem to always find their way back into your work. Okay, so like recurring themes, I see that. Yeah, almost like sort of a shared verse. I've seen some authors do that, like some things are like in a loosely shared universe. Anyway, next check. Call him Fourth, but his full name is Fourth Wall Monster. This character is one of the most OP characters you've ever made. Dang. Not shiny, we go again. Rewrite story, change characters, and even rip characters out of the story entirely. Dang. Definitely a fourth wall monster there. I'll never do anything against the plot? Okay. I guess that's one way to control it, somewhat. Not shiny, we go again. Basically there to explain something to the reader that doesn't make sense, or just read with the reader. Okay. The second is S-T-Rex, or Super T-Rex. Mythical creature in T-Rex form, okay. Not shiny, we go again. The ability to regenerate its life after death and become smarter afterwards. It can grow wings and roar and send shockwaves of sound through the air. Dang, that sounds like an OPT Rex. Not immune to lightning or anything that can cut through its hide. Okay, that's a way to nerf it. He said this to Leon. You see your people of Galar, so-called undefeatable champion, easily flatted no matter what you have. Dang, King Saris. Not shiny, we go again. Oh, it has some immunity to electricity. Interesting. Just not like natural lightning. Right, just a minute here before we get the next check going. The final running theme is happenstance that you haven't figured out how to fix. I mean, that always happens. You always figure something out in hindsight. Not shiny, we go again. A character you'll read about in the DM story. She has the ability to get stronger the more angry she gets, and this is in every sense. Okay. Even her breathing is dangerous if she gets angry enough. That also increases her weight. Dang. I mean, you wouldn't think air would increase your weight. That's some pretty intense breathing. Not shiny, we go again. This is where the running theme is at. Every time she gets angry enough, her shoes have a tendency to not take the increased weight and just pop. Dang. Needs to get some stronger shoes then. Use it as a way to getting soon how powerful she's getting. You're not the next Turateno, so you just don't know how to fix it. That's fair. You don't need to know how to fix it. You get better at writing as you practice data, and you get some feedback, and then you write again, and you get better. Not shiny, we go again. Error? Had one of the characters make a joke about her getting invincible shoes. Realize it's kind of impossible when you've made her basically have no limit to how strong she can get. Dang. Not even invincibility is good enough for her then. Not shiny, we go again. Her passive ability is to regenerate any lost limbs given enough time. Okay. Also has the ability to summon any weapon from thin air. All this is thanks to her dad. Okay. The Demi-Goddess of War, Ares Armory, holds any weapon she could possibly want. Not shiny, we go again. Aside from godly weapons, okay. Not giving Zelda the Divine Lightning Bolt of Zeus, that seems pretty OP. Especially against that T-Rex. Pronounced Stella? Okay. She hates when people say Chella or Stella? Okay. Next check. Not shiny, we go again. Yeah, I can tell you like talking about it. I don't mind too much data. Like, while the chat's slow like this, you can probably go about it all, whatever. If it speeds up, I definitely appreciate you backing off a bit, but while it's slow, it's fine. One character, you're not sure how to explain them in a certain aspect? Okay. Basically, she's a hermaphrodite. The reason of such is that you don't see them in media and you want some more representation of them. Okay. Not shiny, we go again. Yeah, I don't data. Not shiny, we go again. Hyenas have both parts. Okay, I think I see what you're getting at. Alright, next check. Not shiny, we go again. You know, Dr. House had one episode involving one, but we don't know how that episode played out. Like, was it a one-off joke or what? Okay, that's fair. I don't know either. You feel like they're underrepresented, so you made a character of one? That's nice of you, Data. Definitely need some more representation out there, as long as it's done, like, tastefully. She's the result of the logic you gave Artemis having children, accidentally doing the wrong thing. Okay. Not shiny, we go again. Alright, next check. Artemis has children after she takes out an animal. She has a choice to make a child from the hunt. However, she's the result of what happens when Artemis accidentally unalives a divine creature, one that doesn't have a gender. Okay. Not shiny, we go again. Artemis is one of the virgin goddesses, but if Athena is one and can somehow have kids, so can Artemis? Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Data. Not shiny, we go again. wanted some representation of them. Reasonably rare normal standards, why should that exclude them? Yeah, Data. I agree. Like, of course they're not... It's hard to talk about, but sometimes you gotta have those hard conversations. Alright, next check. Her and Stella are the most developed characters, just saying a lot because how developed the other characters are. Okay. It definitely sounds like you put a lot of thought into this, Data. Starting to think that all of Artemis's kids get magical abilities. Now that you mentioned that she's the rebirth of a divine creature, you should do that. Okay. Hey DB, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Jirachi's a hunt you'd like to do, but knowing your luck it takes 3 years. Yeah. And it's a minute a check, and it's also really expensive to get started if you don't already have the stuff. Like, I was lucky to have most of the stuff, I just had to get some consoles repaired. Not shiny, we go again. Iroh already gets magic, okay. Certainly doing something, gotcha DB, got you. Alright, next check. Pokemon Ultra Sun, Omega Ruby X, and Mystery Dungeon all under $40. Dang, that's a great deal. Especially if they're legit copies. Is that like at a garage sale? Yeah, definitely should have jumped on that if you could have afforded it. At a real store, dang, that's impressive that it's that cheap. And those are all the chosen ones in me, which you mean the ones you would have picked? Okay. Well, not Ultra Sun. Got you. You prefer Ultra Moon? Okay, that's fair. Like, I have regular Moon and then Ultra Sun. So this way I can get the version exclusives if I need to reset my save. Oh, not Pokedex. Not shiny. We go again. Did I corrupt the save data yet? I did, okay. I almost double corrupted them. I don't know what that would have done. Regular Sun in both the Ultra games, but Ultra Moon was acquired much more recently. Gotcha, DB. Yeah, I downloaded them from the eShop at launch, so I have both digital copies on my 3DS. The regular Moon and Ultra Sun. Looking at the picture you took, Mystery Dungeon was 25, Omega Ruby and X was 30, Ultra Sun was 32, Normal Sun was there at 30. Dang, those are some steals. Like, I'm sure whoever priced them did not know their actual value. Not shiny, we go again. You didn't get any of them, and I'm sure any real Pokemon fan would immediately throw down the 140 for all of them. Dang. I mean, you're not wrong, though. Well, at least any real Pokemon fan with money. Some just aren't able to, and that's completely fair. Not shiny, we go again. Gates to Infinity. Okay, makes sense that that's a cheaper one. That's the one that had a little less content. Yeah, that Mystery Dungeon game was just the Unova Dex. Yeah, the one with, like, all of Gens 1 through 6 is super. Would have so loved them all, though? Yeah, me too. Alright, next check. Original Game Boy game, Gold Case Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Dang, that's a... Well, N64 or 3DS. But either way, that's a great game to have. More accurate price at $90, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that game runs for, but it's probably a lot. Yeah, N64, I figured. Alright, next check. Yeah, I caught that data. I caught that. You're good. You don't think Majora's Mask 3D goes for much? Yeah, me neither. And not shiny. Alright, I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. But I greatly appreciate everyone who hung out with me. Tomorrow I'll have more free time, so I'll probably go back to some Mystery Dungeon speedruns tomorrow. Hopefully I can get a PB on that. But until then, thank you all for hanging out with me. One more time I want to shout out Pink Dungeon and her situation. It's not my story to tell, but... the short version is that her house is in, could be repossessed soon, so she needs to pay off a certain tax to get that taken care of. So if you are capable of donating to Pink Dungeon, I would greatly appreciate that. I know many people in the community would greatly appreciate that. TCM jump scare. Welcome in, TCM. And I think with that, we might actually have enough for a small raid. So let me see who's live. And yeah, just like I put in my community post, I'll do a Chinese Sunkern giveaway for every $20 donation from my community. And I'm toying with the idea, if this Jirachi pops soon, I might give it away for the Pink Dungeon. Oh yeah. I need to mute this. So you guys got a peep ad. Oh, and this is actually perfect timing. She just got a shiny, so let's do this quick. Going with the hashtag Pirate Hunter Raid. I hope to catch you all tomorrow. Until then, thank you and bye-bye. Make sure you give her your congratulations.